Oh, oh.
The breeze is gentle and the sunshine is perfect. I'm feeling a bit drowsy again, but with you here by my side, I can't bear to close my eyes.
Let her speak. I'm back with PT and brain rot. Am I sorry? No. This time, I put the voice to English. Okay? I don't have to read over it. I'm thinking first story, then gamba, and then leveling all of them up. And yes, I already got the skin. Okay.
Storybooks say this is how adults lull children to sleep. So this is what it feels like. Please don't stop. I really like it.
This is just a crazy skin. I also got the yin yin one because they're both very pretty. Lurking at work, telepathically sending me gay thoughts. Thank you. I'm receiving the gay thoughts while I look at my my background. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think there was another event, but I'm mostly interested in the story and the gamba. Story and the gamba. I am up to date with the story, and they've been cooking, so I really want to know what happens. And this time, thank God, I don't have to read all of it. Peace is always fleeting. In November, NF-114, Farland extremist and Sinner Yelena assassinated this city cabinet members in a brazen act of interference, disrupting the city's electoral process. In June, NF-115, the 13th Great Expo held in the city was struck by a devastating attack during its closing ceremony, resulting in significant casualties. On June 25, Edge detected the emergence of BR-005 in foreign territory. Despite limited intelligence sharing, Edge narrowed its surveillance to the energy field near Furor through an intercepted online video. However, while residual traces of the Black Rings outbreak were discovered, the entity itself remains elusive. As of now, BR-005's location is still unknown, but one thing is certain: the Black Ring remains active, its calamity waves rippling across the globe. In early July, NF-115, this city's task force stormed Euphoria, a secret club hidden in international waters. Recovered intelligence exposed the Farland Alliance's covert infiltration of this city and drafted war plans. Diplomatic relations have since deteriorated sharply. Both parties have issued mutual condemnations, recalled their ambassadors, and begun military mobilizations, bringing the two powers to the brink of war. The ceasefire agreement established in NF 107 now stands effectively defunct. Even as calamity looms and mania spreads, humanity persists in its self-destructive divisions.
The Great Expo incident is a profound tragedy born of the long-standing and deeply rooted historical tensions between this city and the Farland cities. These tensions have in the past led to open conflict, and their continued escalation risks further destabilization.
Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. No, I'm not in the way, right? Okay, the chat is also mildly in the way, but you know what? You know what? That's fine. Because it's voiced.
As a
For
neutral
once.
city-state, Fraser urges both parties to exercise maximum restraint and prioritize de-escalation. The Farland Alliance must immediately halt its aggressive actions against this city, clearly articulate its grievances, and re-engage in good faith negotiations. As the preeminent city-state worldwide, this city carries a responsibility to lead by example in upholding stability. However, recent reports confirming the involvement of former Discord personnel in the official operation against Euphoria raise serious concerns. Such actions dangerously inflame tensions and invite escalation.
I like how it's a diplomatic statement and we're like in the desert.
Discord, the architects of the Outland War's brutal expansion, are war criminals, devils devoid of conscience. The people of the Farlands who still bear the scars of their actions rightly view them with unyielding condemnation. For the sake of peace, this city must take a stand, sever all ties, denounce their atrocities, and refuse to be complicit in their evil. To do otherwise... Huh? War criminals.
Now he's
Devils?
been reading it. Okay,
Are they
okay.
talking about us?
The fierce-looking man with a face covered in scars tilts his head up, his expression one of utter bewilderment.
From my experience, yes, they are.
Oh my god, it's her. I won't lie, I want Siglinda more than Augustus and Hela. It's just cute. I want to know her story. Young liaison? 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 I don't know what this word is. Officer responds with practiced patience, bending down to retrieve the radio she left Scarface, all while bracing for her teammates' inevitable explosion.
Fraser's still playing both sides like a bunch of two-faced rats, huh? Who the hell they think they're fooling? Everyone knows they're the ones pulling Farland's strings. Can we smash them? Can we just kill every last one?
His boisterous laughter echoes through white sand steps and over the canyon, only for the roaring sandstorm to snatch it away in an instant. July 25, 115, 173 kilometers outside the city, part of White Sands. An immense tide of ashes churns around them, swallowing the landscape in a swirling shroud. Beneath its cover, a small troop moves like ghosts, their weapons primed and eyes locked on the valley pass below.
Shh, keep it down. Keep yelling like that, and you'll be the first one we put down before the enemy gets here.
I wonder if she'll be playable eventually. She looks too distinct.
You wanna fight with me? Hell yeah! Come on, let's go. I need to crack some skulls or I'll lose my goddamn mind!
Huh? General Augustus just sent a message.
Oh! Never mind.
Just kidding. It's Command HQ calling.
Oh, she's such a jokester.
What?
troll.
Damn you little...
The officer delights in her companion's furious expression and, savoring the moment, decides to push her mischief further. She turns to another man. Maybe I should look up this word. How you read it? Because I have no clue. Let me see. Pronunciation. Liaison. Oh my god, is that French? Liaison. Okay.
Mr. Oris, the call is from the Chief of Minos, our acting commander. She says she wants to talk to that Ironhead.
The only soldier wearing a metal mask steps forward reluctantly. He accepts the communicator from Sigmund and answers the call. Oh, all dressed up. Her mask stiffens visibly as his image flickers onto the screen. The sight of you in his faction's commander uniform clearly unsettles him. Good, let him squirm. Your relationship was never cordial to begin with. If he has complaints, he can take them up with his precious general. After all, she was the one who stuffed you into this gaudy uniform, all for the sake of command presence. After a waited pause, Iron Mask snaps into a flawless salute, every angle of his body rigid with military precision. The gesture is textbook respect.
We've picked up an abnormal ash storm signature in White Sands. Readings suggest at least 3 apostles, plus signs of desert bandit transport activity. This tide of ashes seems highly suspicious. Currently, the apostles are advancing west, likely targeting the FAC-23A Ash Defense Outpost 18 clicks away. We've got 18 recon personnel ready to deploy on site, plus an ambush force of 50 with 32 anti-mania mag cannons positioned on the flank. The estimated combat zone's outside our mag field support range, but Broken Blade Squad 8 is en route from 37 clicks northeast. General Augustus speaks highly of you, so please feel free to share your thoughts. We'll consider your advice as the situation warrants.
Any signs the enemies detected our ambush?
No. The Apostles of Ashes show no unusual movements.
Good. A tide of ashes gives us every right to engage. An FAC won't face backlash for defensive action. Hold until Broken Blade Squad 8 is in position, then move fast. Secure all enemy supplies intact. We need whatever intel they're carrying. And those things they send, apostles, corruptors, whatever they are, they're there to threaten us. Wipe them out, no survivors.
Copy that.
Oh. Oh goodness. Commander, this is Lieutenant. You are now connected to Broken Blade Squad 3's comms channel. You can issue remote orders through the command terminal. Any information we gather will be shared with you as well. No intel or conflicts arise, we'll notify you here. I guess this one? It's just the stages. They just made it look very fancy.
New job? Alright, let's give our best!
I'm boring. I'm gonna make it fast.
Manty?
Rest assured, I'll personally. They will behave.
There is nothing to fear.
I don't even... I don't need...
It seems...
Oh! Oh, they were gonna give me like a tutorial or something. Oops. Let's see what they said. You monitor the battlefield through a remote feed. Among the swirling tide of ashes, enemy silhouettes flicker in and out. The odds are turning against you.
It seems the tide of ashes is working in the enemy's favor, providing them with effective cover. How would you like us to proceed, Chief?
Track their movements and pinpoint the enemy's Aurum Secretum device that controls the mania field. Okay. Those Aurum Secretum guards are just monsters now, but even if they weren't, I'd still approve this operation.
Just as we'd expect from you, Chief. We are ready to follow your command to victory.
Cool.
As wisteria
Just
blooms,
listen here.
behold the splendor.
Win, freaking win! Damn
Oh.
fine work, Commander. You're running this show no worse than the boss. Maybe we ought to make it permanent.
They speak it out loud, but the text is censored? Aww.
I was just kidding. Quit staring at me through that broken slit of yours. You're making my skin crawl here.
The reliable lieutenant, codename fittingly lieutenant, has already secured the necessary arrangements. What?
Detail 3 soldiers for cleanup. All other units move out immediately. Recon team at 67B just lit up our boards. We've got a narrow window to secure the advantage.
All right, I'm going in. See y'all later!
After the battle, the sandstorm's fury has dulled to a whisper, just as predicted. Visibility sharpens by the minute, and the tide of ashes begins its sluggish turn away from the battlefield. Now the cleanup team moves in. They keep the feed alive at your command, scanning the wreckage with methodical efficiency. Soon they discover the shattered husk of the mysterious device you marked for destruction.
Completely obliterated, isn't it? No question it was vectoring the tides straight toward the FAC outpost. Chief, can you see this?
It's an aurum secretum device, the same kind the Outlanders used to resonate with some apostles of ashes, siphoning power from them. But this one is different. Between its slotted grooves, something festers, a nauseating contamination, thick and dormant. Just watching the feed makes the shackles within you twitch, like a chain yanked taut by some distant call. There might be mania contamination unique to the Black Ring. Worse, the device wasn't just tuned to the apostles. The evidence suggests a deeper resonance that matches the very Black Ring you've hunted for a long time. Year 005, where Hela disappeared. Bring it back.
We can handle that, but are you planning to conduct the examination personally, Chief? The contamination on this device seems abnormal, unlike anything we've seen. In your state, close exposure would risk severe physical strain. My team can handle the examination, and will provide a full diagnostic report. Otherwise...
No, just bring it back. I have to... Oh. Apathy catches you before you fall. Not just before you collapse face first into the sand table. But it's too late. The chaotic noise has already clawed its way into your mind.
Get back! Help me! Help me! Hurry over here! Help me!
World around you twists, reality fraying at the edges. You struggle like a drowning man, your resistance desperate yet futile as you fight to move forward. Don't be ridiculous. I can't stop. How can I stop you? Bring it back. I must get her back. And then, with one final shuddering step forward, you reach out. Only to walk into darkness.
Behave a little better next time, and
You jump scared. Oh god. I just wanted to say hello. The second one. Ah, there's.
finally,
It was
it's
messy.
time to enjoy
But
the
okay.
fight.
In the suffocating darkness, you're trapped as if in a bottomless bog, every moment futile. Yet, there's warmth, a fragile, lingering comfort. My eyes. Then a shadow flickers before you, swaying like smoke caught in a breeze. It bounces around playfully, just beyond your reach.
So then I went bang, and they all went "Ugh," like total losers. And then pew 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 pew, boom! Surprise attack! Wiped them out in one move. Even Horo freaked out. You seriously missed out. I had some real adventures out here. No way my letters could have done it justice, and it's definitely not because I can't spell, okay? So many crazy places, so many interesting people. Bet you wouldn't even recognize me now. Not some little tag-along anymore. Me and my steel pipe? Strong, like STRONG. Got it? I'd even be tougher than you now.
Whose voice is this? So familiar that it brings tears to your eyes.
But, you know, I kept thinking, why weren't you there? All my coolest, baddest moments. And you guys just missed it. Every single time. Would have been way more awesome if you'd been with me. You really should have come. If only you'd come with me. I was all by myself. The whole time. It's so scary. Help me. Help me. Where are you?
She sobs quietly, completely unable to see you. The vision unravels, the dream tearing at the edges, filling you with panic. Ella. Oh. And then Chief woke up in a sweat. Uh-oh. The nearly pitch-black shackles piercing through your palm. Waking from the dream is agony. Your heart hammers against your ribs, and your breath catches in ragged gasps. Your thoughts swim through a thick haze, and it takes a long moment before you grudgingly surface into full awareness, the surroundings slowly coming into focus. You're here again. Ever since the BR-005 outbreak in late June, severe black ring contamination has been eating away at you. Edge suspects Hela is trapped deep within the black ring at the far lands, and the mania devouring her is now flowing directly into you through the shackles. All things considered, it's a miracle you're even conscious. You push yourself up, muscles trembling. No one waits by your bedside. No battle reports light up your terminal. Is the front line holding? Or have they already written you off? Commander who keeps collapsing, now useless to the fight. Looking for the receiver, you slowly dial a number.
Chief, you're awake. How are you feeling? Do you need anything? I'll notify the doctor right away.
No need. Notify Command HQ instead. I'll be joining the strategy meeting.
Understood.
Chief on the brink of death as usual. July 26, NF115, 1330, MBCC Chief's Office. To prevent your contamination from spreading, the strategy meeting has moved to a remote conference. Nightingale opens the call interface. On screen, an FAC soldier stands to acknowledge you, while the others seated around the round table appear to have been deep in discussion for some time.
Chief, it's good to have you with us. Please don't push yourself too hard. You'll find the battle report on your terminal. We'll skip the recap to save time, as we still have a long list of items to cover.
You nod. In response, an FAC report materializes on your terminal, its stark summary outlining a crisis in motion. Mania fields are fluctuating wildly across the globe, with concentration and number of the tide of ashes increasing at an alarming rate, making this threat tangible. Apostles of Ashes, previously only seen in Farlands, are now appearing near White Sands in unprecedented numbers. Multiple defense outposts have fallen, despite FAC committing vast resources to fortify the White Sands perimeter. Nearly 90% of shipping routes are now impassable. The city's external transport is crippled. Trade has ground to a halt, and contact has been lost with 2 satellite towns. On paper, manpower has recovered from the BR-02 campaign over the last 2 years. New recruits are cycling through intensive training before being deployed to the Sea and Ash front lines for vital combat experience. However, what concerns FAC most is the source itself. Missing Farland Black Ring BR005. Its anomalous activity is the engine driving these global disturbances, and now it's sending destabilizing ripples into even more dangerous regions. On the other end of the line, the meeting room is thick with tension. Even every word of the discussion strained and heavy.
This is no ordinary sandstorm. There are strong resonance reactions detected inside BR000, which can only be produced by a secondary black ring, BR005. In fact, the reactions are even stronger than during the outbreak of BR005, which means that missing black ring has either grown exponentially, or it's right on top of us. We're stretched thin. The FAC is committed at White Sands and Dis-C, with assets tied down at Broken Frontline and Ash Fortifications. Our current hypercube reserves are barely sustainable. We cannot hold without further support.
Paradisos has already approved a budget increase for the FAC.
This isn't about money. We've already lost 5 tide barriers in White Sands. What we need are dedicated anti-mania assets. Until we neutralize the source, any repairs are just a temporary fix.
Anxiety once sparked spreads like wildfire. The acting representative from Nirvana also raises his voice in response.
Our hypercube production is already maxed out. Need I remind you that Nirvana's balance sheets are still bleeding from the last deficit? How about you get West District to put pen to paper first? But frankly, even if they sign today, it's too late. This is what happens when you indulge the Syndicans instead of making hard choices. You can't close the gate after the herd is already broken through.
Damn it. So that's their play. They targeted the chief because contaminating the shackles compromises every sinner linked to them. Our most effective asset against mania is down. Now we're forced to fight a war of attrition, burning through all the resources we have.
Moment of silence falls.
We all know where the Farland Alliance stands. But Frazier, they talk a big game about peace and dialogue, but their trade with those extremist city-states hasn't slowed down for a second. Push them hard enough, and they'll likely directly funnel resources to our enemy. On top of that, we lost contact with our people stationed there a while ago. We still haven't heard a word. No one knows what happened to them.
What about the third observatorium? Can they provide any support? The mania outside the city falls under their monitoring jurisdiction. We need any data they have. Even the smallest clue could be critical. The location of BR005, its detailed properties, its connection to the Apostles. They have none of this information?
He turns to the what? The inorganic triangle. Oh, sure. He turns to the inorganic triangle beside you, only to be met with a cold, unflinching gaze. The third observatorium has concluded its observations regarding BR005. Its resources have been reassigned to other tasks. Should you have essential requirements, you may file a formal request with the Ring Research Institute. Edge will evaluate the petition and allocate support as they deem appropriate. Please try your best to endure. The soldier clenches his fists and drops into his seat. A stiff silence grips the conference room. Glasses are lifted, pages are turned, then the discussions resume, cycling through the usual litany. Diplomatic hurdles, budget constraints, resource and personnel shortages, ineffective coordination. As their dreary, convoluted arguments drone on, the chaotic noise of contamination echoes in your mind once more. Look, what a scattered mess. Pathetic, pathetic. Opportunity, seize the opportunity. There's hope now, almost time. Purge them all, change the world.
Help me.
A dull thought jerks you back. You find your fist on the table, your hand throbbing. On the other side of the screen, every face is turned to you, waiting. As it happens, you do have something to say. The front needs helping hands, so let me go. I've experience dealing with the tide of ashes. And I was on the Euphoria operation, where we rooted out the Farland spies. The situation is crucial, isn't it? But let me go. Your words are ironclad, ringing with resolve, but the FAC soldier doesn't dare to respond. It's another more familiar voice that answers.
That was an unofficial operation. While your role was only advisory, you still overstepped. Have you forgotten how they hauled you back on a stretcher? In your current state, no one in their right mind would put you on the front lines.
Then I'll gather intelligence from the rear. As you say this, you switch to an encrypted channel, excluding several participants with low clearance. You lock eyes with the city-state spy master, your words deliberate and sharp. I need to see Adelaide Campbell. Where is he being held? The 9th Agency, Paradisos. Is he still alive?
He's still alive. Why? You looking to kill him yourself? Like last time?
Uh-oh. I want to know what he's confessed. You think he confessed anything? Everyone knows he's the one pulling the strings behind the Farland attacks. He controls the Apostles of Ashes, and he's an underground. An enemy of the city. BR-005 was his operation. He has the answers, so why is he not being interrogated? You prevent me from seeing him, not letting me kill him. So what intelligence has that bought you? I thought the 9th Agency could make even stones talk. And it answers, where is BR-005? What happened there? And what is the truth behind this outbreak? She offers a silent container for your outburst. A response deliberately detached.
All you actually care about is that little sinner, isn't it?
Oh. Calling Chief out. I agree. She's also important to the beer. That's copium. I mean, she probably is, but it's important to me.
We've lost enough field operatives already. This isn't a grief counseling session. We're staring down the barrel of a potential war. One wrong move means irreversible consequences. So everyone needs to keep a cool head and remember what's actually at stake. Get a grip. Unless you want to flood this command center with mania or kill the adjutant standing closest to you first.
She's right, though. Tremor runs through Nightingale's hands as she supports you. The contamination bleeding from your body is a palpable poison to her touch.
I'm fine, Chief.
Damn it. Chief just wants to get in there to save Hela. Which I get, but she was like not doing great. As always. Pearl floats over with an unhurried grace, its anti-mania blue light scanning your body. Under its calming pulse, the corruption fades alongside your panicked emotions. Noting the change, the spy master allows her stern expression to soften. She rests her temple on one hand and speaks, her tone now measured and calm.
We're now on the 52nd round of interrogations with Adelaide. Standard methods won't break him. The man's a black hole. Given half a chance, he'll turn the tables on his interrogators, and that includes you. So our top priority is to contain him. Sever all external communications while tracking the enemy's intelligence network. The 9th Agency has deployed more operatives to the Farlands, but with the vast distance and all the calamities between us, not one scrap of intel is reaching the city in time. Meanwhile, the enemy's network remains flawless. In wartime, that kind of disadvantage is fatal.
Seeing the mic move because of my chair squeaking, I'm like, maybe I should get a new chair. Most of the wheels on my chair are very broken. And one of them broke off completely. And I think maybe I should just get a new one. Maybe it's time to say goodbye to my chair. Maybe.
My suspicion? The Underground has taken over the Mania dark web. You noted that during the Black Ring incident, Adelaide seemed to be syncing precise time with an unknown party. That's our entry point. Monitor their signals, crack their encryption, And mark my words, this will be a marathon, not a sprint. You've had your answers. You can leave now. This meeting was supposed to make conflicting departments bury the hatchet and focus on the real threat. But as it stands, you're in no position to contribute. Go back and rest up for now.
Oof. You find no words for rebuttal. Clenching your fists in frustration, you rise and let Nightingale support you as you leave. You said this meeting was supposed to make conflicting departures, bury the hatchet, and focus on the real threat. Then why is that unit not at this table? The ghost unit stationed at Nirvana Port, the one whose name alone makes Outlanders hesitate. Why aren't we using them? Aren't they exactly the kind of force the city needs right now? But you seem to fear them.
A hungry wolf may hunt a tiger for you, but wolves bite, Chief. Be careful.
Communication is completely down. A desperate need to be on the front line, a desperate need to be on the front line burns within you, but once again you are left behind. After 30 minutes, your condition stabilizes and Nightingale takes her leave. She has been burdened with your duties since your collapse, and the weight of command now pulls her away. Now you're alone in the infirmary, with only Shore for company. Its scanner still relentlessly sweeping over you. The contamination levels are becoming increasingly volatile. Any changes with BR-005? Could it be close already, or did Hela... Please remain calm, Chief. It's impossible for a B-class sinner to become a corpse-born. If your shackles were directly tied to the Black Ring's core, like what happened with BR-002, you would have difficulty regaining consciousness, just as you did in NF-113. That said, the present circumstances remain manageable. The fact that your shackles are still intact strongly suggests that the girl is alive and has not fully become a corruptor. Your consciousness are still linked. I hope that knowledge offers you some reassurance. Going to the front would make me more reassured. Correction, I hope you can find more reassurance in a safe location. The Black Ring has become a weapon of war, Chief. This makes you someone who can suppress it, a strategic asset of the highest value. It is for this exact reason that the enemy targeted you with that trap, to limit your mobility. Going forward, we cannot permit you to be exposed to further unnecessary risks. When there is no cause for alarm, the situation still remains within projected parameters. Edge contingency plans for this exact form of warfare have long been in place. Current events are proceeding within expected outcomes. It will be resolved. That's not the impression I got from the meeting. Troll silence descends at the opportune moment. And I can't let anything happen to Hela. I can't just sit back safe and sound while she's still out there. So if you already won me out of danger, then do something about it. Find that Black Ring, destroy it, get Hela back. But the two of you are not even remotely comparable in value. In a fit of frustration, you grab the nearby report and swat Shoal with it. It's deeply unsatisfying. The black triangle just swirls in a place like a disoriented top before steadying itself, utterly unfazed. Its scanning beam immediately locks back onto you. Your current condition is unstable. It is acceptable to direct your frustrations toward me, but I must advise against agitating yourself to the point of self-harm. I'll amend my previous statement. Appropriate resources are being diverted to locate your friend. Given the delicate diplomatic climate, permitting that unit to participate in operations, even covertly, is a significant accommodation of your request. This action is not without its own risks, which we have accepted to provide support. Remembers Sinner Jasmine. She possesses exceptional resistance to the side effects of wielding that rancor. After experimentation at the Ring Research Institute, the resulting technology has been discreetly transferred to Nirvana Port. The unit is now better equipped to control those weapons as you wished. Are we sending Jasmine to do stuff for us? Another moment of deathly stillness falls. Your language module is completely screwed since the reboot. Just stop. I don't need your emotional support. Just cut the crap and stick to your pragmatic war logic. You said it yourself, BR-05 is an anomaly, and so is Hella's situation. The observatorium is useless now. She and the Shackles are your only real lead for intel. You'd better be praying she's still alive, because, let's be honest, there's been no trace of BR-05, has there? A remarkably logical conclusion. I must admit, it is reassuring to see you analyzing the situation with such clarity. Phone buzzing jump scare. Just as you're about to dismiss it, you receive a message. Scored a big win. Come on, let's celebrate. Can I still go out within the city's safe zone? Of course, your mobility is permitted, provided the individual you intend to meet is deemed secure and trustworthy, or if you would allow a security detail to be notified and accompany you. After all, I have no intention to impede your freedom or be a source of your displeasure. What do you think, Chief? You look at the message on your terminal. The sender is anonymous, yet the identity is clear to you both. Troll awaits for your answer. You can come with me. A prudent choice. If your trust in the other party is not absolute, then I will ensure your safety during this appointment. Now I put it on English so that I don't have to read as much, and now I'm stuck with Chief and Shorl. With Shorl's discreet help, you leave the bureau unnoticed. Outside, night has fallen prematurely. The distant howling tide of ashes seems to whip the city with a grating wind, scouring the sky of its final light. The evening air carries a distinct chill. You spot someone waiting for you by the roadside. Is it Catherine? It's Catherine. Familiar sight, though she switched to yet another luxury car.
I was hoping to see you in something smart today, and you're still wearing that? I got you those new clothes to wear, not to collect dust. Does MBCC think austerity is a fashion statement? Don't they pay you anything?
She takes off her glasses to examine you carefully.
What's with the face? Should be riding high after a win like that. Do the old fogies give you static? Get in. You look like you could use another drive to clear your head.
She smiles, slipping her sunglasses from her face onto yours before turning her gaze to the black triangle hovering at your side.
And I don't mind having a third wheel along.
Whoa. That's Catherine. She once took you on a joyride like this during the Great Expo. You thought little of it then, but now everything has changed. Perhaps you should now refer to her by her true title. Commander of the Nirvana Port Troop, General of the 8th Discorp Division, Augustus. Augustus, I guess. Augustus has executed multiple assaults on the FAC, including direct attacks on your two commanders-in-chief. That woman possesses dangerous capabilities, commands a radical faction, and has demonstrated no loyalty to her city-state. Public recognition by the city is therefore an impossibility. If you are considering collaboration with her, Chief, I must strongly advise utmost caution. Do we have any other choice? Any better idea? Get in the car! Oh, now I can do this one. Okay. Unit front. Oh. Ooh. I don't want to think. Hold on. Oh, there's so much going on.
I suppose I can
send me
humor
in.
you for a bit.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see what it is. Hello, Shrekbeard. How are you doing? This is like the toy event. Oh! Oh my goodness. Easy peasy. Good day today. Nice, nice. Decent day. Didn't have anything to do. Like, nothing. No work. Fatigue. Maybe it might be the seasons changing. I feel like everyone's kind of been feeling awful. What is all this time? Blade. Oh god. Oh god, there's so much other stuff. Oh, these are reports, okay. More nutrients, yeah. Now that we're getting less hours of sun. And it's cold and everyone's feeling sluggish. Yes, I do. But I think for me it's been because my schedule's been really weird. Yeah. I also like winter, but yeah, maybe we've all just gotten unlucky. Very cozy. I've been drinking so much tea. It's so nice. I mean, I can also drink tea in the summer, but it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. Broken Blade Squad 3 Situation Report Tide of Ashes Anomalous Event Code BR05A1 Location Tide of Ashes Monitoring Station Sector HE41 White Sands. A new type of Apostles of Ashes is moving toward Ash Defense Outpost FAC 23A. Large-scale abnormal mania reactions detected. Preliminary assessment indicates enemy is using armed secretum device to manipulate Tide of Ashes movements patterns. Continuously distributing frontline detection while harnessing the power of apostles generated within the Tides of Ashes. Okay. Ah, that was the fight. Okay. Different atmosphere. Just when it's cold outside and you get to have it warm inside. No. Oh, look. Interesting. Is this one? Ah, it's like buffs. Okay. I mean, whatever. Okay, then those are buffs. That's great. Can't do... Huh? You can just do the story, right? No? Oh god. Okay. It's just information overload. The squad advances along the route of the attacked FAC Ash outpost, destroying several more armed secretum devices along the way. As they do, the sandstorm visibly begins to shift direction, retreating from FAC defensive line and reverting to its previously predictable trajectory. Perhaps that acting commander was right. This Tide of Ashes is no ordinary calamity. It's a weapon, engineered by the parlant enemy. To neutralize it, they have to find and destroy the armed secretum devices that can resonate with the Apostles. Suddenly, the squad's most perceptive soldier catches a hint of movement within the swirling sands. He stops dead, raising his binoculars to get a better look.
There they are! So when do we get to wipe them out? What's the holdup? Wild Girl picked up anything yet? Our new commander still off taking a nap? Man, don't tell me the commander kicked the bucket screaming orders yesterday. If she doesn't get her act together, there's not gonna be a forward FAC outpost left to save. Ah, who am I kidding? Let him drop. More corpses just mean more juice for my cannon. Make shredding those outland mutts even sweeter.
You're getting a bit loud there, Scar.
Oh, are we having a lesson right before a fight? I love it. Oh, ouch.
The doctor kicks his weapon away and sedates him with a shot in the head. What? Finally quieting him down. The sedation on field. The lieutenant takes the communicator.
Broken Blade Squad 3 to command.
Venus here. What's your status?
The Mania field is volatile. The landscape has shifted and our way forward is blocked. Our original position is no longer tenable. Chief, you have more intel than we do. What's your read on the situation?
I wonder how much they let you do on day 1. We've detected Hymania reactions and signal transmissions in the northeast, southeast, and 2 east directions. I want to gamble. I also don't want to gamble before doing the story. It doesn't feel... You know, I want to respect the story and the character. Targets A and B are located in the shallow zone of the tides of action. Okay, they just want me to do the fights. That's cool. What's this one? Okay.
Come here. Step into my trap.
What? Said that. Luck. Thank you.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Her skin is so pretty. The pond looking. It's so. Such a nice skin. I have no regrets. No regrets. I feel like it's like a summoning ritual.
What the hell is this? They just
Gamba
keep
ritual.
coming back for more.
Gonna do the story first.
Made of. Someone tell them the party's over.
Wait. Something's off.
As the sandstorm fades, the world sharpens into view. In the distant Siglin, you can just make out the raised dunes, their forms subtly writhing against the clearing sky.
This is... Everyone spread out! Take cover!
Oh. The desert floor gives way without warning, or rather it splits apart like a gaping mouth, devouring everything above. Sandworms? Linda activates an electromagnetic shield. While the squad escaped harm thanks to her alert. Squad escaped harm thanks to her alert. The comms device linking them to Lareyn is dragged down into the quicksand. Oh.
We shouldn't lose communication like this on the battlefield. It's unprofessional to leave command in the dark and make them worry.
She speaks. She gets to her feet, dusting the sand from her uniform. Then, along the arched crest of a dune bordering the vast sinkhole, she spots 2 figures.
Oops, our little secret operation's busted. So, boss, what's the plan for us lowly grunts? Shall we make these problems disappear? Or can I pretty please choose the runaway option?
Who's this one? Her companion, however, is already prepared. A weapon summoned forth, resonating with the aurum secretum, an ash crystal heeds the sinner's call, its core radiating a malevolent glow.
Of course, we wipe them out.
The apostle's roar echoes in the distance. A new dust storm erupts, and within it, the aurum secretum warrior vanishes. She charges through the swirling gloom, a spectre hurtling toward the city-state she despises, and toward its rabid towns.
Sinners wielding aurum secretum. Are they
Secretum?
Outlands elites? Though,
That's how they
judging
say
by
it?
their reaction, it seems we've surprised each other. A fortunate coincidence, to be sure. Looks like the campaign's first victory will be ours.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh shit. I hope when she gets a skin, it's gonna be beautiful. But I'm just scared. What if they unfreak her? Or what if they make her normal for the skin?
Dear. I'm right.
I'll still get it though.
Behind you.
What the? Where am I? July 26th. And I have 115:20. 8 p.m. It's not even 8 p.m. here yet. Oh, Lieutenant? Oh, I'm outside with Catherine, that's why. You listen intently, but the communicator offers only silence. Has the team lost contact? Did you send them down the wrong path? Is there sacrifice on your hands? You need to go back, if you have to.
Hey, focus.
Shit, Chief, you're on a date. You can't just glued to your phone. Urgent thought scatters. You are pulled back into the shimmering glow of the ballroom. The soft strains of the waltz, and the captivating presence of the female general and Crimson standing before you. I don't think this is a wall. I'm trying to count it, but I'm struggling. No, this isn't the waltz. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Catherine keeps one hand in yours, the other resting lightly on your waist. Whoa. Are we actually dancing? Her gaze holds a mixture of mild reproach and amusement.
That's not even your unit. If I'm not worried, my advisor, you shouldn't be. Your only job right now is to dance.
Oh. Whoa. Way up there. As she speaks, she deftly twists her wrist, guiding you through a partial turn to avoid collision before sweeping you back to the center of the floor in one elegant arc.
My people are strong. If I say they'll win, they will win. Consider this a victory celebration in advance. Or, do you have a problem with your partner?
Of course not. A quick glance around tells you everything. People are either mocking those fashionable sunglasses you're wearing or envying your luck for being with such a beautiful woman. She looks like a clown right now. And they're like... I don't know. Oh, Chief took off the hat, I guess. What did you say? I have a problem with your partner. This doesn't... What? The honor's all mine, sure.
That'll do. Now, follow my lead. You workaholics never know how to handle these parties, do you? Watch and learn.
Is she leading the dance? Would she also be leading the dance with male Chief? Oh my... What? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Step forward under her guidance. Hand rests on your waist. I mean, considering a hand is on our waist, she has to be leading. Yeah. Wait. I'm not gonna swap to male Chief just so I can find out. Would I? I'm curious though. A hand rests on your waist, her face turned to yours. The scent of her perfume, a rich bloom mingled with with temple incense, wafts under your nose, and her hair whispers against your cheek. Yet your thoughts are still far from here. With every turn, she leads you through the surrounding conversations, sliced through the music, pulling your attention fragment by fragment.
Fraser has issued an urgent announcement calling for peace. But have you heard the real story? They're saying the Farlands engineered these tides of ashes. My god, what are they even capable of now? I should have moved my assets earlier.
And what are our diplomats doing? Absolutely nothing. The shipping lanes are a mess and I can't even get goods to the satellite towns. You know what that is? It's me losing money every single day.
Well, look who's here. Hello, Pantu.
Really? My Eastern immigration consultancy is booming. Looking for a new investment opportunity?
Hello.
Immigration? Can anyone even get out anymore? I heard
Gamba.
that
I haven't
ghost unit
gamba
is back
yet.
at White Sands. Yeah, Discord. This damn
I'm edging. Story first, then Gamba. Tomorrow, the City State Council will once again vote on the wartime emergency resolution. And so today, philanthropists, sociality. What? Socialities. Maybe I'm tripping. Delays as much as I can. Yeah, I'm delaying. I'm stalling. Councillors, magnates, and intellectuals have gathered here under the guise of a ball to exchange intelligence and form alliances. Yes, this is an anti-war gathering, and most of those present are Augustus's enemies, yet none of them recognize this mysterious general who seems solely devoted to indulging in the evenings, the lavish pleasures. Oh! To the rhythm of the carefree music, she pivots. Using your frame for balance, the motion brings her face to yours and your gazes lock. Is this your kind of scene? Do you enjoy these parties?
Better than chasing game through some manor's grounds. After the non-stop action, a night of elegance, even if it's put on, is a good change. Lets you play dress-up and listen to these aristocrats' sheltered little jokes.
I have to admit, she's swooning me a little. Just a little bit. Because I know she can do both, you know? Like, she will be all glam and all femme and pretty, and then she puts on her little war outfit.
Call it a decadent upper-class hobby. You should try it. Could be a fun distraction.
I know about the Andohars. Their entire wealth was built on arms dealing. They were a major factor in the last stages of the Independence War and the development of the satellite towns. I heard they weren't originally allies with this city. They primarily armed the metropoles. They only established ties with this city once the Independence forces started to win, so they profited from both sides. They're not as powerful now. What's an arms dealer without an army, after all? But they're still everywhere in high society. I guess war really is good for business.
Oh, never mind. Chief is wearing the fancy outfit and the sunglasses that she gave us. That's good. I was worried Chief was here in that ugly commander outfit or whatever it is. I still have contamination on me. If I lose control, it could cause serious trouble.
You're worried about causing trouble? Even if you did, no one would dare touch you. I promise.
Huh.
The draft resolution is facing considerable opposition. On the surface, it's certain Eastside factions trying to limit the FAC's authority. But what concerns me is that the FAC itself opposes several clauses. That's strange. They're clearly afraid of something else.
Must have thought your foot comes down on your partner's toes. Oh, for the 6th time! A breathy laugh escapes her as her hand presses slightly against your waist.
Hey, relax. You're wound way too tight. No one here knows the chief of MBCC is working with us. FAC and the 9th Agency aren't gonna talk. To this city, you're still the hero who quelled the rebellion at the Great Expo. The last thing they want is anyone finding out we're working together.
The music happens to slow down, and you no longer feel the need to hide your true thoughts. But you seem like you want people to notice. Our deal was for the battlefield, hunting the Black Ring, hitting the Outlands. It was supposed to be quiet, so why drop my name to get me here? What's your game? It is about sizing up your opposition, the ones blocking the mobilization order, the future obstacles. Don't insult me by pretending this is just a party.
I was thinking, this is a good piece, and you're not a terrible dancer. Would have been a nice dance to finish.
Chief has stepped on your toes 6 times already. What do you mean not a terrible dancer?
Pity you're not actually here to enjoy it. If you're not interested, just let go of my hand and get back to your MBCC. You can have the car you came in. The Black Triangle knows how to drive it.
Troll
It'll
can
take you
drive?
back home.
Troll can drive?
Don't force it. I don't need reluctant partners.
As she speaks, her grip on your hand loosens, a silent promise to let go. Oh. As the music's final notes fill the room, the dance floor stirs back to life. Your hand moves from her shoulder to her waist as you take the lead. Whoa! Guiding her through the final turn. This time you don't miss a single step. Until the music ends. Are you happy now? I'm not opposed to bending the rules. Frankly, I could use a little extra help myself. But this partnership only works if we're straight with each other. I don't think that's gonna work. No more games. I've got my own war to fight, General. I'm not just another asset for you to deploy. Is that satisfying enough for you? She looks at you and a smile spreads across her face.
Not a bad lead. I'm satisfied. The floor's all yours. Enjoy the rest of the ball. Just don't overthink it. Your first and foremost job tonight is to unwind. Which means this.
Sweet smile, she casually plucks the sunglasses from her face. The very pair she gave you, along with the communication device. She simply walks away, taking your only terminal for messages from Broken Blade Squad 3 with her.
Is going back where it belongs.
Without your sunglasses, you're quickly recognized by the people around you. What? The sunglasses did so much work? Okay, sure.
If it isn't the chief of MBCC! I knew you were a person of justice, a real peacemaker. Please, come join us.
Catherine's hand slips from yours. Her smile is the last thing you see before she is swallowed by the bustling throng of the dance floor, leaving you suddenly alone. Oh God, thrown to the lions. Over an hour later. After several rounds of exchanges, you've taken the measures of the ball's attendees. The motivations are a predictable mix: fear, financial cost, anxiety over lost businesses, and sheer political vendetta. You find yourself constantly courted and led back to the dance floor. Meanwhile, some self-proclaimed activists organize organize anti-war protests while secretly plotting violence against public facilities, particularly FAC installations. Others simply avoid your gaze. You commit several suspicious faces to memory for a later report to the Ninth Agency. It's time to leave. The spectacle is becoming unbearable. Though you genuinely despise war, here the word peace is like a clay statue slathered in thick makeup, sticky, hollow, and nauseating. The cognitive dissonance is suffocating. You excuse yourself to the restroom, splashing cold water on your face in a desperate bid for a moment of clarity. And then, as you step out, you are cornered once more.
Chief, I work over at the council. I was hoping to ask you about the recent raid on Euphoria.
Oh no.
I heard you were one of the people who organized the whole operation, that you were even on the front lines. But the sinners from MBCC are all contaminated. They can't fight. And the FAC, they don't get involved in police actions like that. So, who did you take with you? It wasn't those Nirvana rebels from White Sands, was it?
You become high on alert. What do you want? Every last one of them at Euphoria was a traitor. If you have a problem with that, take it up with the Ninth Agency. Unless you're afraid to. What's the matter? You got friends there.
No, I have nothing to do with that shadowy group. And anyway, the Ninth Agency's been investigating them inside and out. There's no way the Siage Society would dare make a move right now. You have to believe me. I'm worried about you. I think you've been marked by warmongers. Please be careful.
You turn back, and the look is all the encouragement he needs.
The military clique back then, they were all ambitious, brutal. They'd always believed in rule through force. After they seized power, they brought nothing but suffering to the city-state for 12 years. My family lived through that, persecuted by them. I haven't forgotten. I can't. Back then, this city expanded through bloody campaigns abroad while tightening its grip at home. They'd start wars to distract from their failures. Violence was always their answer. It took everything we had to correct those mistakes, to overthrow them, drive out those dangerous elements. But they never really left. They never disbanded. They're still drifting through White Sands like ghosts. It just proves they haven't given up. They're waiting. Waiting for a chance to reclaim power. I've heard they have a new leader now. Last year they forced their way into the FAC, and now they're using you. For what? I don't even know.
You want to launch a full-scale rescue for a little subordinate of yours? Sure, I'll do it. Frankly, you won't find anyone else crazy enough to say yes. Don't hold it against them. A real war costs a fortune, and a B-class sinner like her is just not worth that price tag. Not to mention, you're going in blind. It's a terrible plan. But you're worth the gamble. I believe in investing in people who have potential.
Okay.
You'll return the favor someday, won't you?
I mean, Chief will do anything for Hela.
Chief, don't trust them. However this plays out, you can't let them take control of this city again.
His face is a mask of worry, his words dipped in earnestness. Yet a sliver of doubt remains. In these treacherous times, even the hands of your so-called collaborator feel perilous close to your back. In the end, only one thing is certain. That's your problem, not mine. I don't have any comment on the mobilization order. Everything I do serves one purpose. Peace or war, I'll walk whichever path gets me closer to my goal. Nothing else matters to me. I'm not the ally you're looking for. There are other things I need to handle. Good day.
Chief!
You shrink from his presence and walk down the corridor. But as you look up, the passage melts away, depositing you back into the overwhelming swirl of the ballroom. Maybe it's time to go home, Chief. You sound overwhelmed. Is it the stirring of your shackles that sharpens your senses? The chaotic din of the crowd. Once a dull roar now crashes upon you, each laugh, each whisper, a razor-sharp provocation.
You know, if that incident at the Great Expo never happened, we wouldn't be in this mess. Sometimes I wonder, was that the old military's doing? Is that why Fraser's peace talks keep failing? And this resolution we're voting on, you think those Warhawks engineered this too?
Don't even get me started. The demand for hypercubes is already stretching our production to its absolute limit. And now the speaker expects us to play nice and make concessions to the West District? That man parlayed a single Expo incident into a reputation, and now it's gone straight to his head.
Are they discussing peace? Certainly. They speak of averting war, and like you, they profess a hatred for conflict. Yet subtle dissonance begins to weave through the conversation, humming just beneath their words.
The vote is just a few days away. And you know, that NBCC chief?
Oh.
What if we could get her to influence Speaker King? Maybe even sit directly at the negotiating table? Think about it. She's the hero who fought the Black Rings. Fraser could broker an introduction to the Farland Alliance, and we pitch it as a joint operation. We help them suppress the Black Ring, and in return, we get access to new mining territories. We can develop the resources together, peacefully. See, every crisis is just an opportunity in disguise.
Yes. A wave of nausea washes over you, blurring your vision. Is BR-05 acting up? You push to your feet, scanning the glittering room for Catherine. I'm lag champing. Ooh. You need to find her, to tell her your work is done, that she must honor her promise to take you back to the battlefield. Ella is still out there, somewhere beyond your sight, and every second in this gilded cage is a second too long. Several people spot you, reaching out with polished smiles to take your arm. Your unwanted touch is a trigger. Something primal and hungry stirs beneath your skin, straining to pierce through the surface. Don't touch me. Oh. And in that exact moment, a piercing mania alarm shreds the air, sending waves of fear through the crowd.
Mania contamination? Or robbers? What? The alarm system malfunctioned. Seriously, how could they mess up like...
Uh-oh, you freeze. Could the mania outbreak be because of you? Did you lose control of your emotions again? It was me, Chief. I infiltrated the mania detection system here and made some minor tweaks. The pocket on your chest vibrates slightly. It's short. How small is Shorl? Wait a minute. Your mania levels have spiked beyond the safety parameters. I'm afraid you can't stay here any longer. And before you worry, the cause may not be emotional. I'm detecting an anomaly from the White Sands front line. The source could be an issue with BR-05. You should return to investigate. I believe you'd prefer that anyway. I will inform General Augustus that you received an urgent recall to MPCC. There's no need for anyone to know about this. You toss your head up. On the second floor balcony, a woman's gaze meets yours. She offers a faint smile and raises her wine glass in a silent toast, her expression clearly saying, "You've got this." Seems utterly indifferent to the fate of her frontline troops. Suave? Another new word. An elegance and savoring fine wine, her relaxed, carefree demeanor is indistinguishable from the other high society guests at this grotesque gala. Another wave of nausea washes over you. You have to look away. You're right, let's head back. Triangle. I'll let you deal with the report to her. I need to get out of here and check in with the front line ASAP. Meanwhile, at the Ashes front line, you've been worried about. Meanwhile? Oh. Though the apostles roar and storms rage, even the wild laughter of the Aurum Secretum? I forgot already how they said it. Sinner cannot drive back the Discord soldiers, who hold their ground behind cover, their eyes fixed on the distant horizon.
There's no need to retreat. Stand fast, everyone. Command confirms reinforcements are inbound. Our mission is to buy them time.
And yet, oh, Siglinde. I don't even think I need a healer. She's a buffer. Trust. They can appear for healing.
Blooms, behold the splendor.
Listen to its whispers.
The spawns are so slow. Huh?
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Damn, it's already 11 PM in the game, so Roll takes you away from the chaos in Augustus' luxury car. Inside, it's a whirlwind of activity. The little triangle interfaces with the autonomous driving system, activates anti-mania scans to stabilize the contamination spreading through your body, and tirelessly attempts to raise Broken Blade Squad 3 on the battlefield. Nearly 40 minutes after you left the ball, Broken Blade Squad 3 finally responds to your call.
Minos, this is Iron Mask. Combat operations are complete. All objectives secured. The after-action report will be forwarded by Siglinde. That is all.
Has the situation been tough? You lost contact for a while.
It was just signal interference from the intense tide of ashes. Nothing to worry about. Your concern should be placed somewhere else.
Should it? Where?
We made contact with multiple giant apostles, externally controlled. Their size and threat level are off the charts, far beyond anything in our records. No way this was done by Aurum Secretum sinners alone. We suspect a much stronger power source is nearby. That's the key that the enemy is using to summon and control the apostles. Based on the tide's activity patterns, whatever this thing is, it's likely connected to the missing BR-005.
I see.
One more thing.
He pauses for a moment.
We also engaged several Aurum Secretum wielders. Captured one alive. A female sinner. Do we transfer her to MBCC?
Is that Snix?
If not, I will dispose of her on site.
Keep her alive. We're critically short on intel right now. I have a lot of questions for her.
Oh, come on. Another one alive? Where's the fun in that? My teeth were just itching to meet her.
What? You want to bite her? The noisy person on the other end of the communication is quickly silenced. Do I need Augustus' permission?
No need. The General ordered us to fulfill all your requests. I'll have her transported to MBCC as soon as possible. Transportation will take longer until the tide of ashes subsides. Please have a reception team ready. Over.
The ball is not yet over. In fact, your departure seems to have loosened tongues, and the guests have grown noticeably more talkative.
Will you look at that? This is the great defender we're all counting on? She can barely stand up straight, and those warhawks are still trying to rope her in? How are we supposed to fight Frazier with that? I heard she's getting benched. The security department's had a big meeting over at Paradisos, and she wasn't even there.
Guess she's just another stepping stone. That current Discord leader's the real problem. You hear what she did? Attacked the FAC Commander-in-Chief last year, and word is, 12 years ago, back in NF-103, she offed the previous one too.
My god. Is she trying to stage a coup? Is she just power crazy? Or is the FAC completely useless? Compared to her, MBCC is really just...
An alliance opposed to the mobilization order has begun to coalesce, with covert agitators actively fanning the flames through scandals and rumors. They whisper of atrocities from the old military's tyrannical reign, the unresolved mysteries of the NF-106 observatory tragedy, the bitter rivalry between the city and the outlands that sparked the 1-year-long war, and fears of another great export tragedy, and more. Before long, a consensus emerges among the people. The armed forces within their own city-state seem more threatening than the hostile outlanders poised beyond the walls. The memory of the old military's dictatorship feels closer, more visceral, than the faded history of the Independence War, and FAC's deep unpopularity is plain for all to see. It is at this moment that Catherine returns to the hall. Her eyes sweep across the room as though searching for someone. The wine glass in her hand has long been empty. An opportunist takes notice and glides to her side, holding 2 fresh glasses of wine. Perhaps he is drawn by her expensive jewelry, or believes such beauty shouldn't stand alone, or maybe he recalls that she was the one Lareyn left on the dance floor. Whatever the reason, his assessment is quick, and he moves to perform his version of gallantry.
Madam, are you here alone? Allow me to introduce myself. I am a humble businessman in the service of Paradisos. Here's my card. And you are? I'd be honored if you'd join me for the next.
What, did she kill him? A dinner knife, a flash of silver arcs through the ear and embeds itself in the back of his hand.
What? Why would the knife? What did you do?
Ignoring the man's choked scream entirely, Catherine strides forward without as much as a glance, as every head in the menu swivels towards her. She coolly scans the sea of startled faces, but her target remains elusive. A tap on her sunglasses frame activates the communicator. She listens to Shore's message, and a soft sigh escapes her lips.
I was gone for 5 minutes. 1 phone call, and the chief's gone already? I just needed to win that battle first. If she'd just waited, my company would be hers right now.
In resignation, Catherine peels off her sunglasses and rubs the weariness from her eyes. Now, someone finally recognizes her. Maybe people are just blind. I don't know. The battlefield is a scar of ruin. Steel rods and iron spikes have clawed the sandy earth to shreds. The apostles lie pinned to the ground, their forms slowly crumbling into ash. In the midst of the devastation, the lone outland prisoner strains against her bonds, howling with a raw mix of rage and terror.
What is this? Is this that woman's power? Why is it here? Is she nearby? Where are you? Show yourself! I'll kill you!
The look on your face! Bet you didn't see that coming. Our boss is like a super Magneto queen! She doesn't even need to show up to wreck you. She could just snap your bones from hundreds of miles away! Anywhere the Shattered Blade points, Catherine Augustus's power follows. A total annihilation. So, you scared yet?
Go on, kill me, you Diss City dogs! Do it! Or I swear I'll skin you alive, grind your bones into offerings, and turn every last one of you into...
A rifle butt smashes against the base of her skull. The Outlander warrior stiffens for a single frozen moment before collapsing into unconsciousness. Then Iron Mask hoists her up.
Those are words for the dead. She is needed alive for a few more days. Get her to Nirvana Port and prep for shipment to this city. Augustus wants her delivered.
Wait,
Delivered.
what about the others?
With a smile, she indicates the desert bandits. It was they who supplied the vessels to transport the Aurum Secretum device, provided cover, and assisted the 2 Outland warriors with its escort. Someone trembles as they recognize her face.
I remember now. I saw that face in a portrait at Andohar's gallery. Her name... What was her name? It doesn't matter. The uniform. I remember the uniform in the painting now. It was a Discord uniform. My god. She's one of them.
Catherine had long forgotten the portrait. What she truly wanted was an equestrian piece, a vision of herself astride a powerful horse, styled after the pre-nightfall painting of a general she so admired. Preserve her surroundings. Today's this city is utterly lacking in that kind of grandeur. The crowd around her grows restless, a vortex of averted eyes, stolen glances, and hushed whispers, the dread of her presence palpable. As it should be, the common rabble ought to fear their betters. Yet this level of dread is insufficient. It is not yet enough. The desert bandits fall to their knees, their desperate hands clutching the cold, unyielding metal of Iron Mask's legs. Witnessing his mercy towards the outland captive has kindled a fragile hope, and now they beg, their pleas torn between ragged sobs.
Please, we were just passing through. They made us do it. We're done. We swear, we're done helping them. We'll help you. We'll tell you everything.
All right, that's enough out of him. I'll take it from here.
The desert bandits watch on the verge of tears as she opens her medkit. Here is salvation, an angel tending to the wounds they suffered during their capture. Then the angel reaches into the box. She retrieves 2 pistols, aiming neatly between their eyes with a smile. Oop.
But that painting... It was from 40 years ago! 40 years! How is her face exactly the same? What in God's name is she?
Why am I getting a headache? Not good. A declaration detonates another wave of panic, even wider this time. The room erupts into chaos. Some shout for the guards, while others scramble for the exit. Amidst the bedlam, Catherine merely watches, an amused smile playing on her lips as she contemplates what to even bother answering these youngsters.
An exceptional weapon is priceless. It stays sharp because it's cared for. It's ready because it's respected.
Thank you for the hell. Oh.
Is that really so hard to understand? In your grip, even a masterpiece would be reduced to scrap. A waste of a perfect gift.
I couldn't reach it. I'm sorry.
Just by breathing, you make my blood run hot.
Bees. How are you, beans? Deafening crash, the glass dome of the banquet hall shatters. The lights cut out completely, countless shards rain down as a twisted mass of metal, nearly 2 meters wide, thunders into the floor. Iron chains that bind it whip through the crowd, unleashing wave after wave of piercing screams. You're working. Ooh. If you're well, that's good. Yeah, I'm okay. Today's been a chill day, so that's nice. Only now has Captain Augusta's Antivar seized her power. She used magnetism to haul it all the way here. Not taxing, but time-consuming. If she hadn't been distracted providing support to Iron Mask and his team, it would have arrived much earlier. Unfortunately, she didn't make it in time.
A little trophy from our latest battle. This is what's behind the Tide of Ashes. The very weapon they're using to ravage White Sands.
That therapy have to work? Well, it's gonna be interesting. First time? Or you got a lot to complain about to your therapist?
I was going to give it to her as a gift.
Oh
Hauled
my
it
god,
all the
is
way
that
back
you?
so she could see something interesting. Something to shake off the gloom. But you drove her off before I got here.
famous artist, Chupinya. No, it's not Evelyn from Lean.
So I guess you're the lucky
Been
one to
crying
get the
since
show
December.
instead.
December last year. Changing topics. New emotions to explore. Ooh. What's her VA? That'd be interesting. I don't know who she's voiced by, to be honest. With a mere flick of her finger, the iron chains grown to life, wrenching the deformed arm secreting device from the crowd. It hangs grotesque and suspended as a shower of unidentifiable debris rains down upon the cowering crowd below.
Open your eyes. Take a good look. This is what the Outlanders spent years building. They broke every law, spilled their own blood, poured their hatred.
That's why you were here, Chu.
All so
I
they
see.
could cross the Farlands and end your lives.
Trying to get here early, huh? Raid. Oh my god, the Marcy creature emote. So proper shout out. Welcome in. Welcome. Hello Mercy. Hello Raiders. Hi. Welcome in. I'm Lareyn. Some people call me Lar. Rain. Anything is good. We're playing Path to Nowhere today because I'm addicted to Path to Nowhere. I don't know what to tell you. When did you play? Dispatch? Can't say I've heard of that. You're fun. Did you have a successful stream? You've never seen this game? It's my favorite gacha game. I love Path to Nowhere. It has pretty women. The story's really good, and it's also kinda gay. In my humble opinion, the fandom is full of lesbians. Which, hell yeah. Those are my people, you know? It's like a Telltale game. Oh, it's pretty old. He's 10 to 15 years old. Is that old already? Oof. Now I feel old. Oh yeah, story-driven game. So I guess multiple endings as well. Once I get out of this story segment, it's Scissor City and everyone knew you. It's like those types of game, but it's new. Okay. Yeah, once I get out of here, I can showcase the ladies.
Betray your own, drop your guard, offer a few bribes, chant "Long live peace," and go on living like nothing's wrong. How arrogant. You've never known real war. You've never even truly looked your enemy in the eye. All you care about is saving your own skins. Listen up, you peace-loving
Let me
people
look
of
up
this city.
Dispatch actually.
War is coming, and your army is coming back with it.
Let me take a look. I've seen this game around.
That's right.
Yes.
These soldiers you fear.
Hmm.
The ones with blood on their hands, shoulders heavy with sin, the so-called monsters beyond redemption. They're the ones who rotted in hell so you could prosper. And how did you repay them? You threw them away.
Yeah, I can show my collection.
But never forget.
Oh, my pretty little
Shining
Jacksepticeye
throne is
now.
built on our
Ooh.
corpses. The wine you drink is spilled from lives we took. You feast on blood and flesh, and yet you dare judge my soldiers. You dare.
I'm streaking it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I will not look. I'm looking away. don't streak too hard. The fury in her voice echoes a vibration that seizes the blood. Fear shatters the composure, and the first screams tear through the air. Jolted back to their senses, the guests scramble for the exit. panic crawl on hands and knees, their strength sapped, unable to stand. In the oppressive dark, they are nothing but a herd of terrified livestock.
The gutter you crawled from would reject your corpse. I won't give it the chance to dirty my blade.
I have to admit, I'm not immune to commanding older lady.
Whatever the Outlanders can do, they can do better. Mark my words, you cowards. War is coming, and none of you can stop it. Everything we've lost, we'll take it back on the battlefield.
With a purpose fulfilled, she turns her back on the place, leaving without a second glance. This... Nope. Meanwhile... Meanwhile... This... I'm just never getting out of this bit. Meanwhile, you finally arrive at the burrow.
Chief, where have you been? How are you feeling?
I'm fine. With the front line. I want a full report.
But you don't look well, Chief. You should have a medical check first.
I'm fine. How's the battle going?
It's already over. They repelled the enemy and obtained vital intelligence.
I take the terminal, your eyes scanning every word of the battle report. Also, I didn't even mention that. It's Path to Nowhere's anniversary right now, so we're getting like a lot of polls and new story and some free characters as well, I think. So yes. Farm Secretum device operational analysis through the dense network of Farm Secretum devices distribute white signs of violence around. Okay. And please. Yeah, they're bringing it somewhere. Start bloodstained numbers before your eyes dissolve into a soft sigh, then vanish entirely as the screen goes dark. This segment has been so long already.
From the intense tide of ashes. Nothing to worry about. Your concern should be placed somewhere else.
Did the man omit the casualty figures because it was your decision? Did the strategy you chose lead to this cost? Why didn't he mention it earlier? The nausea from contamination surges again. The Nightingale quickly moves to offer support.
Chief, you need to steady yourself. These casualties are an unfortunate but ordinary part of warfare, unlike the typical operations in the city. The mission was a success. Please, trust that this is a victory. Or perhaps we should withdraw from the operation? Your body isn't in any condition to handle more stress. I can submit the request right away.
It's fine, you've got it under control. Lies. The shackles, mania, fluctuation... What? The shackles? Mania, fluctuation. Don't always connect to my emotions. I'm not that emotionally volatile. It might be coming from BR-05. Since it's been going on all night, there's probably an external cause. Maybe the Black Ring has moved closer. Could be why my sensitivity is spiking. I'll head to medical soon to see if they can pick up any new leads. Just need a moment to rest. I'll go by myself. I need some time alone. You let go of her hand. As you turn to leave, Shoal stops you. Chief, try not to shoulder all the pressure yourself. We have everything under control. The backup plans are in motion. Your direct involvement isn't a requirement for this rescue. You can withdraw at any time. Please don't feel you have to push beyond your limits. War is unfortunately constant in our era. We are equipped to manage it. You can trust us with this. I see. Take a break, Chief, please. Can I also get a break? I feel like this chapter has been going for like an hour. You walk alone through the burrow's silent corridor. The late hour has stilled everything but the low, persistent thrum of mania. A rhythm that pulses in your bones. Surprisingly, the sensation isn't unpleasant. Compared to the gilded masquerade of the ball, this raw truth, the cruelty, the suffering feels more real. It cannot be ignored, and you will not look away.
In your current state, no one in their right mind would put you on the front lines.
Oh boy. You can withdraw at any time. Please don't feel you have to push beyond your limits.
Help me.
There's anniversary now. There's a bunch of new characters. Old rerun characters, new skins. I already caved. I already bought 2 of the skins. I'm still thinking about some other ones, but you will not withdraw. You will take the field and finish this. To win, to have your triumph. They started this war. They wielded the Black Ring to commit atrocities beyond forgiveness. You will defeat them, whatever the cost. You will not hesitate.
These casualties are an unfortunate but ordinary part of warfare, unlike the typical operations in the city.
Our promise. I'm sorry. Don't mind it.
Another wave of contamination surges through you, forcing you to hold. You draw a sharp breath to steady yourself. It's the Black Ring's influence. It's close. You have no reason to hesitate. You step into the room and shut the door, fumbling in the darkness for the light switch. That's when you feel it. The air is thick, distorted. Your shackles stir restlessly as a wave of contamination steeps from the shadows. You are not alone. Who's there? You instinctively release your shackles, but you're a fraction of a second too slow. Something crashes into your chest instantly. A violent shock of contamination resonates through your core, burning through your strength and hurling you back against the wall. The lights flicker on, revealing the face of your attacker. Oh, my eyes. Hello. You're... Hello. Hearing your voice, the person in your arms slowly raises her head. The sight sends a thunderous ringing through your mind. Were you getting visions of Hela? Oh. Oh my god, I got flashbanged. I'm back.
Behave a little better next time and
Now I'm actually done with this one. I'm not! I'm back! I'm back in it! Let me out! Oh my god. Night descends upon White Sands, and with it comes a storm that carries calamity and anomaly in its howling winds. It scours the desert, swallowing every shelter in its path. Merchants, bandits, and sandworms alike flee before its relentless approach. Yet amidst this all-consuming tide of ashes, a single structure stands defiant upon the shifting sands. It cleaves the surging, dust-choked waves, an immovable and unyielding bastion. What the? The place is a ruin, a colossal steel tomb frozen in time. Within its walls, ghostly soldiers throw open the gates, forming ranks to welcome their general. That night, her affairs in the city concluded and her desired meetings held, Augustus returns to her fortress. As she walks through the long corridor, a smile touches her lips while listening to Sigillin's remote debriefing on the past few days. On the other end of the line, the liaison officer's voice is composed and professional as ever, yet Augustus can immediately sense the high spirits forming beneath the victory report.
Thanks to your support, our frontline squad was able to adapt quickly. We repelled the enemy and secured significant spoils, completing our mission with honor. Frankly, the FAC's combat awareness pales in comparison. They're overly defensive, their tactics are rigid, and their hesitation is costing them opportunities. It's difficult to believe they're this city's primary force. General, if I may, are you still considering taking over their position? You haven't mentioned it since our breakthrough at their base. If the plan is still active, I could infiltrate their ranks using my liaison position to gather intelligence and influence their operations from the inside.
Though her voice is measured and calm, the young liaison's officer's quickening speech gives her away. Augustus recognizes the thrill coursing beneath her professional demeanor The approach of war has a scent, a charge in the air that calls to every rancor soldier's blood, a feeling she knew well in her youth. In her youth. After a moment of contemplation, she answers, I think she's like over 50.
I have other plans.
She doesn't
but
look it
your
though.
initiative has my attention. Very well. Get in close to that commander-in-chief. Observe him. I trust you'll see the FAC's true nature for yourself.
The mission is clear. I will not fail you, General.
I'm never getting out of this chapter, but maybe once this part is done, the whole day might be done, because that was like split. Into 3 parts, at least 3 parts. Maybe this will finish the first part. I don't know. Augustus ends the communication, the faint smile lingering on her lips. She enters the situation room at the corridor's end and shuts the door, leaving the howling storm outside. Now she stands alone in this vast empty chamber. Yet beneath the echo of her footsteps hums a chorus of countless other voices, the whispers of the rancors. Cool. The time has come, it's finally time. The rusty scent of war, the call of blood. The city-state needs me. This city needs me. The enemies are on their way, bringing back glory, victory, and justice homeland to us. Our courage undiminished, our resolve unextinguished. We still thirst for the demon's blood, to cement our loyalty with it to protect our city-state. Take us back, bring us back to the battlefield, General. Lead us, command us, let us kill, let us die, just like in days past. Whenever Augustus amplifies her power through her subordinates' rancors, she hears their voices, just as her soldiers do, and each time she returns to Nirvana Port, those voices glow clearer, sharper. They rise from beneath her feet and emanate from the hilt at her waist, as if the entire ruined bastion trembles with whispers welcoming her home. Augustus always listens quietly, tracing familiar faces among them. Reclaiming moments lost to time, still listening, she moves past rows of bookshelves. At last she draws out a dossier, not too thick, not too slim, with writing on its cover. NF-62, the City Independence War Report. Recorder Big Boss Brock.
That old fossil can't even file a proper war report without turning it into a joke.
She smiles to herself and opens the weathered pages. Flashback yet again. I'm free? Oh my god, I'm free. I can't believe it.
I love waking up to see you, my hero. There's no
So
greater
zoomed in.
happiness in this world.
Let's just say, because this one's one of the new skins. I am weak, and she's very pretty. And
Storybooks say this is how adults lull children to sleep.
and
So
I am
this is what it
hypnotized
feels like.
by nothing in particular.
Please don't stop.
Yes.
I really like it.
Yes. Why did that one chapter take like a bajillion years? Oh, did it get stuck? I think. Ember. Or I think you just need to play a few of the whole event if you want to get her for free. Right. It's just that one thing you can do. Everything else is crowded. Captain Brock. Oh boy. I mean, her full one is also pretty, but I like the zoomed in. I like when they're close, you know. Very pretty though. Very cool. Kind of funny how they like the background shining through. The way they did it like that. Very cool. The window. Pretty world or something. What can I say? Hypnosis. He said, "Oh, you want to spend money so bad," and I was like, "Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I do."
Storybooks say this is how adults lull
Yeah, but I need to work harder if I want to gacha. I need to finish today's story part. Let's get going.
3, 2, 1! The Zephyr taking off! Whoosh!
What? Isn't Zephyr's voice line? It's one day. I'm a bit confused. Let's see. Maybe disguised. Ah, it's one of those. Okay. Sure. Easy. These are nice. These are kind of chill. Oh shebang. What? Oh, are we just trying to... Beneath the yellowed records, an old news clipping is pasted neatly as if Big Boss Brock had meant to remind himself that 1 year ago the city's self-appointed Speaker of the City Council had died on December 26th. Yeah. Oh, fight. Terminal. Oh, I can unlock the file. Oof, what is this? You are attempting to access highly sensitive historical records. File number Edge 093. Regarding intercity wars, forbidden weapons, and the first disasters. Special access authorization detected. Let me scroll. Oh my god. Revealing authentic historical records on December 26. In F61, after 2 years in office, the democratically elected Speaker of the City Council of the City was assassinated by gunshot. While being presented with the White Rose during a speech, the assassin was dispatched by one of the metropoles, allegedly to suppress the growing localist sentiment within the city. The incident shocked the world. That same evening, the city Army's Captain Brock Francis fled to White Sands and established a guerrilla force dedicated to resisting colonial rule by the metropoles. Okay.
Don't be afraid. I won't let anyone hurt you.
I wonder if this one's gonna take another hour. Surely not. Maybe it's just a fight. Probably not. Oh, why am I missing someone? Oh, yeah, sure.
Manty, go! As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Why are we sending out a truck? What is happening? What is this mode? What? Okay. I will not question it. Go MBCC truck, go. Nice.
What a pitiful...
And now I get to do gameplay.
3, 2, 1! The
Let's see how
Zephyr
it is.
taking off! Whoosh!
Why am I getting Zephyr voice lines? I don't have her equipped anywhere. Is this how loading screens have always been? But because I don't play in English, I don't notice?
As wisteria
Hmm.
blooms, behold the splendor.
What was that? Why was there a target on Yelena? Hmm. At this point in the war report, words could no longer express his joy. Brock sprang up, spinning in a clumsy, ecstatic circle, bobbing and jumping around his tent while humming a wildly off-key tune.
We won! We won! Oh yes, we won! Long live this city! Long live the gorillas! Brock's command! Win, win, win!
Right. What a gorilla. Whatever. Messenger ducked through the tent flap. What? Through the the tent flap. His breath coming in ragged gasps.
Manners, rookie! You don't just enter a room, you request to enter a room. Did Draven teach you nothing?
Right. The moment he was discovered, Brock spun around and snapped to attention. He scolded with feigned sternness, his face turning bright red as he desperately tried to think of an excuse. The messenger, however, clearly couldn't wait for any of this.
There's no time! Captain, you must hurry! Major Draven is in trouble. Andohar. Andohar.
Immediately, Brock was alert.
Andohar? What's that arms dealer up to now?
Andohar's been hiding a super weapon. The Major's trying to handle it, but he's never seen anything like that either. The Major...
A series of gunshots pierced the air. Brock's eyes widened in shock. He'd know that sound anywhere. It was Draven's favorite weapon. A Browning M1910 from the old world. In an instant, that brutal image consumed him again. The speaker gunned down from behind 8 times. A tremor shook Brock's core, his head throbbing with a sudden violent heat. Snatching the gun from the table, he stormed out.
Damn it! Don't die, Draven! Draven!
Brock charged into the armory. In a rush of relief crashes over him. His friend was still alive. But the relief shattered as he saw the officer's face, contorted with rage, clutching a gun whose barrel still smoked.
Look at the trouble you brought upon us, Brock.
Huh?
The guerrilla commander in a standard issue military uniform, huh?
Oh my god, baby Catherine.
Someone at Discord is being very naughty, aren't they? Should I go tell on you?
Who's there?
A shadow fell over his head from above, followed by a childish voice.
My name is Catherine Augustus, of the Andohar family. You know, the arms dealer you cheated. I'm Andohar's youngest daughter. I hitched a ride in one of the weapons crates, all the way into your rebel's hideout. And now I've seen all your cards. Your gear is a decade out of date. You have 0 superpowers between you and, frankly, with that scrap metal you're carrying, catching me isn't an option. If you'd rather the Metropoles not find out about your little secrets, let's make a deal.
Why are you still talking to her? She's clearly not a
Oh,
normal
I'm
human.
flashbanged again. Very bright. Gavin seized an opening and fired 2 more shots. Catherine didn't even blink. The bullets halted abruptly, only inches from her body, their momentum dying as if they'd slammed into a wall of invisible mud. It was only then that Brock's brain caught up. The girl wasn't just perched on some random crate. She was casually seated atop his prized second-hand missile hovering in midair.
Wait, is this magic? Brat, you...
My mom jumped me and brought me soup. 1 week player. Augustus Helena knocks the window. See. What? I mean, I think for like starting, it's pretty good. Like, especially if you level Hecate and Hela to level 90, you don't lose anything because they added this thing where you gain your resources back. And Yelena and Nox are both pretty meta on their own. So you can never go wrong with them in any team, honestly. Especially for the start. You're just trying to play through story. And Augustus might become meta because we're starting to go into a true damage meta, and if you have her, then you will be set for the future, especially since she's limited, like Zero and Shalon. But if you still have pulls, I would technically recommend getting Zero if you like her. You know, I am, as much as I like meta, I am a supporter of get who you think is pretty.
I'm 11 years old, you old fossil. I'll ask one more time. Are we making a deal or not?
Yeah, I think as a start, if you have those characters, yeah. You raised your hand. Oh my god, I'm just getting wider and wider because of my overlay. Okay, 11 or so, yeah. 11 out of those is the best one because you can actually build like a meta team around her. But 11 doesn't really synergize with the team you have right now, I guess. Several more missiles rose into the air, spinning 720 degrees. Brock's face went pale with terror, his eyes nearly popping out of his head.
Okay, okay. Just don't ride my missiles. How am I supposed to pay for them if they break? Wait. Stop playing
Are
with
you
them.
saying you have this party of Augustus, Yelena, Nox, Cylinder, Hecate, Hela? The S-Class arrest file. Isn't it the arrests we get right now random anyways? Like if you're random S rank?
I agree, all right. What do you want? Draven,
Put that gun down now!
Or is it a pick? Yeah. You can choose, yeah.
I've come all the way to your headquarters. Isn't what I want obvious? Let me join the army. Teach me how to fight. Take me to a real battlefield. I can't wait to become a City general.
Just kill her.
Brutal.
Hold on!
On October 22, NF-65, the White Sands Warriors operating outside this city captured a special prisoner, a young girl who had traveled undetected even by the undercover caravan. She possessed extraordinary abilities that defied conventional understanding. At the time, it was unclear whether she was a superhero like those depicted in television stories or a bioengineered weapon developed through the advanced technology of the Metropolis. Yeah, who you want to choose from? I mean, do you have favorites out of those? I can tell you who's meta, but I'm not sure who's in it.
Behave a little better next time, and I won't have.
Because I used all the ones I have, so I don't know who you could choose from. At least I don't think I have one. No. I use mine. If I assumed that you had a choose one, and you were asking if you should get Oak 11 or Zoya. And I would have said 11. But it should be in here, right? Wait, there's one in the shop right now.
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time to look at the new supplies, too.
Summer is also kind of meta because of her reforge. Do you have a healer? Do you have a good healer? Because then technically I would say Hamel. If you don't have like a proper healer in the early stages of the game, it can be a little rough. I swear there was one here in the supplies. I'm not tripping, I swear. I know it's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Ah, this one, right? No, this one's a big pick. I feel like it's not this one. Yeah, this one has a lot more. I don't think it's this one. That's kind of $30? Holy. Oh, but I could. No, I'm not spending. If you don't have a healer, like a good healer, Sean is okay, but she probably might not carry you. If you want to build meta, then Summer. If you want to make it through main story in peace, Amen. That's what I would say. Honestly, like out of all of these, they're not. If they're new units, then none of them are like bad. Because the issue I had when I started the game, I don't think I had Hamel, but I also got Hamel fairly early. And there's like a point in the story where it kind of gets harder, and if you don't have a healer, especially if you don't have a pure healer, it can get kind of stanky. And Hamel is like, she only heals, so if you have Nox, Nox will be a good carry through the story in my opinion.
Let us begin, but keep your distance.
Yelena
I'm
is
sure you
also
don't
really
want my
great.
misfortune
She's like
rubbing off on
very
you.
meta and she's a very good buffer. Yeah. I think you'll be fairly set to make it through the main story. If you want to like actually get into meta properly, there's a website online that it's basically like a wiki for Path to Nowhere, called SynGG. It's like s1n.gg. It's basically the Path to Nowhere wiki. They have tier lists for all the characters, for teams as well. Yeah. Why am I stuck with soup now? I didn't plan on eating anymore today. Not that I'm complaining about free soup. And let's make it through here so I can start gambling.
Opening theme of our battle.
I want to gamba. Gamba, gamba.
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Oh yeah, the website also shows they have like the Chinese units. Because Chinese server is like ahead a few months. So you can kind of plan ahead. You can see who already is out on Chinese servers. Plan your resources. I quite like that. But yeah. Happy gaming to you. Hope you enjoy the game. That one finish? Huh? That's... okay. I need to read more. Is that it? Another report. Nirvana Port was initially co-governed by the metropoles and the city. Augustus, Helena, Nox, Glenna, Hecate, Hamel. Yeah, that's a decent setup. You could also... especially, yeah, Hecate is probably better than... because Hecate is core break. I don't know what Sieglinde does, to be honest. But if you have her, you might as well use her. I think that's a good setup for now. We are getting more units in the future that will support Augustus. But yes. Augustus will probably be a good carry as well, to be honest. She just does damage. Very no-brainer. As gradually expanded the port and its connected white sand shipping routes became the lifeblood of the entire continent, leading to the emergence of the Nirvana Group, which controlled its trade operations, benefiting from conflicts between the various metropoles. The city's localist faction gradually rose to prominence within Nirvana, which secretly supported the development of the White Sands guerrillas, providing them with the intelligence and supplies. That's more... is this one again? Ah. Why am I getting benched? Battlefield, okay. They are telling me to wait for tomorrow, finally. That means I can finally gamba. Oh, you get Siglinde already.
Chief of MBCC. I am Siglinde, Senior Wartime Liaison Officer of this corps.
So pretty.
For the duration of our united front, you may consider me under your command.
Mm.
Rest assured.
Ah. No, she talked so much. I don't feel bad. We're off. Ooh. Gamba, gamba. Gamba, gamba. Also have a free pull here. Let's see. Oh. I was gonna say I don't believe in 10 pull luck.
There's nothing to be happy about catching someone like me, right?
Let me go!
Maybe it wasn't guaranteed. Surely.
I haven't done anything bad in the past 2 years.
Help! Let me go!
No, hello.
Who is it this time?
Glad to see you again, Chief. Do you
Oh.
want me to trim your hair or trim away your troubles?
Alright, my choice is nice. I didn't know that. I didn't know her English voice was like that. Okay, I definitely want Augustus and Hela as 0. And then I don't know where to go from that. I'll just see what happens.
Finally found it. It's fine. As long as the guitar is still here, anywhere will do.
Help! Let me go! A beauty is being kidnapped!
Arresting someone without evidence.
There's nothing to be happy about catching someone like me, right?
Finally found it. It's fine.
You're quite the elusive one. My men spent months failing to drag you back, so here I am myself. So, Chief, what'll it be? Will you come quietly? Or shall I make myself at home right here
She's
in
like
your
the
quarters?
half gloves. I love those kind of gloves. They're like, I don't know, they're just so suggestive. Because what do you need 3 palms for, you?
MBCC. Is that? If possible, I'd like to stay in the kitchen.
Oh boy. I didn't even touch my funds yet. Ella, come home. All of the banners are so purple blue. Now. Oh, Heart of Sloth. I don't know what achievement that is.
No, let me go! I'm the biggest rascal of this city! You can't cap me!
Maybe new S-rank singer?
Reporting for Duke. Arresting someone without evidence.
Watch. Homework. School bag.
AI made 3 labyrinth at your service.
Greetings, Chief of MBCC. I am
Surely.
need someone to deliver your letters.
Surely.
Greetings, Chief of MBCC.
That's a lot of A ranks.
I knew it! No one can say no to O the line dancer.
I don't have O
Folks
yet.
from the bureau came to see me.
That's not
What's
bad.
so great about this city? Bakoichi.
Hmm. I'll take it. First old copy. Oh. Oh.
Here again? Let me out! The
Okay.
Legion won't let you help! Let me go! A beauty is being...
Finally found it. It's fine.
Oh, fuck! And who are you?
Back to the fire.
So this is your chief? It's been a while. Did you miss me? Were you secretly crying yourself to sleep? Well, dry those tears, because I'm back.
Nice to meet you. Are you the chief of MBCC?
Two hella in one temple. Yep. Oh, the feature. Oh. Right, it's like Mirage or interrogation. Yay. How do I unlock it though? How do I get those? Friendship exchange. What? Are we sure? Is it this one? But that's Mirage, that's not the new thing. How crazy. Oh yeah, I got Adela Shackle. Isn't she getting Reforged as well? It's not yet. I will level them. I will level Hella and... Let's go.
Aren't you way too nice to me? The restless souls.
I don't know how many resources I
Aren't
have,
you way too nice to
to
me?
be honest. But also I have so many crates that I'll just open whatever. I can also farm. I should probably leave the farming to any of these if I don't have enough. Ah, compliance 2. Oh, wait. Wait, how does this work? Is it synced? It does look quite handsome in that outfit, I have to admit.
Excellent. I'm beginning to feel like my old self again.
So many crates. What else should I use them for?
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine.
And I think I still
like
have out of my way. Where's my... Oh. Because I want to use this one on Strickland.
Honor. Ideals.
Very good.
Life itself.
The level up speedrun. And all her shackles. No clue what she does, and what her story is, but I think she's very pretty. And very easy. If I see a character that has glasses, I'm like swoon immediately. And simple. Simple-minded. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, leave arm slothfully recorded. Oh, interesting. How can they make an achievement like that? Like, do they just know they're never gonna make another character with sloth in it, or? Very curious. Okay, let me leveling them. Or did they get lost? Do Augustus first.
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like that. Excellent. I'm beginning to feel like my old self again. Will you still let me be your sword?
We can make sword. Interesting. I think I also got enough technically to level her skill. I don't trust myself. I don't trust my resource management. We're leveling first.
The restless souls. They seem to have calmed down. Aren't you way too nice to me?
Let's do fusion. Open this one. And then here, fusion. More from this one. Nice.
I will not fail those who lifted me up from the abyss. I will inherit their will and continue on this path with unwavering determination.
I think I have enough to level them to 90, both of them. I'll probably level her too. Let's do the skills first.
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like that. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like
so happy. I'm so happy for you.
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like that. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like that. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine.
In America.
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine.
My alt as well.
I like that. Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. I like that.
The leveling yap is so real. And why? Whatever.
Your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even mine. Your hunger for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even mine.
Both at 7
your
for
hunger
now.
for power surpasses your hunger for power surpasses even
your hunger for power. I should probably get this one. And where is Hella? Yep. Get hers as well. Attack speed, that's... Oh, she gets a new ult, okay, I was gonna say. If she just got attack speed, that would be... That's pretty good though. Give me your skills.
The
Level
restless
them.
souls. The restless 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 souls.
I think I can level both of them to 90.
The restless souls.
I might run out of the red
The restless souls.
thingies.
The restless souls.
Let me see.
The restless souls. The restless souls. The restless souls. The restless souls. They seem to have calmed down. The restless
Did you
souls.
just hear voices now? She's
The
talking about
restless souls.
the restless souls and your voices. Oops.
They seem to have calmed down. The restless souls. They seem to have calmed down. The restless souls. The restless souls. The restless souls.
Oh. To level them. Oops. Probably that's enough to get to 90. Or for one of them.
Aren't you way too nice?
For one of them. I know what to spend my stamina on, I guess. Or should.
Excellent.
Hello,
I'm
Vanessa
beginning to
Chan.
feel like my old self again.
Are you having a lovely evening? Yes. Technically, I could put KK. No, I don't. Oops. I'm not doing that. Having a very lovely evening today. That's great. That's very nice. I'm having a good day so far. I'm gonna be so sad when I have to go to bed. But until then, I will be having a good day. Yeah, so sad. I don't want to go to sleep yet.
Excellent. I'm beginning to feel...
You rate the rest as well. Faster. Faster. Okay. That's all I can do. Faster farming. Give me all the loot. Nice. Yeah, pretty women. That's what this game is all about. That's what it's all about. Jump scare. Pretty woman jump scare. Yeah, I got the skin today. Came out today and I got it today. I was like, yeah, no regrets. Oh. Give me everything. Responsible adult, yeah. Of course. I'm spending my money wisely. On gacha game skins, yeah. Of course. Oh. Oh. I love poles. I'm considering getting 0 shackles. Oh, she's at 90 compliance. but I get her emote now. Cute, cute, cute. Let me see Augustus. Augustus, where is she? Yeah. What is for shackle? Her first. The ultimate is active for every 2 stacks. One of what finds 1 additional 60% of the original damage. Do I want that, or do I want 0 shackles? 0, I also have this one. No, I should wait for the free pulls. Yes, of course. We're gonna win more free pulls for Augustus, so I should wait. Yes, correct, because I don't want the pulls to go to waste. Yes, of course. Yes. Also, I think I should have... Yeah. Give me that. And then... Go back here. Farm that again. And you can save up stuff you're free. And sure, let's put kicking. Get your extra points. What can I say? VTN skins, they have me in shackles, you know, just like Sinner shackles. It's very on brand. Everything makes sense. It checks out. Damn.
Excellent.
Put it up. That's okay. Okay, anything else? Ah, more of that. Yes, beautiful. More. More. Bunch of free stuff. Ah, it's but it's not unlocked yet. Can't do anything.
I've completed my patrol of the estate. All is secure. Do you have any outings today?
Was there... No, there was another event that I binged. Oh, the money spending event. No, not that one. This one. This is recruiting. Oh. The hint button. Oh, you need to actually get it right? Uh-oh. Okay, okay, this is not too bad. Can I do all of them? Wait, hmm? Okay, I got it. I'm understanding. Oh my god, there's another one. Malnutrition, uh oh. Probably this one. Oh, just yellow. Oh my god, another one. How many of these? Okay, this guy needs health. Communication training, what? And this one. Oh. You know, yellow is... Oh my god, it just keeps going. I don't know. Gotta try again. Try again, the whole thing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't remember. This one, I think this one was correct. I was also correct, I think. Was that right? I don't remember. Big, strong eye. I think it was. And then now it's where it starts getting funky. I'm running long distance. And maybe I saw that. Okay. Oh no, also did not get right. It does have a stanky leg, I think. Yeah. And this one I got completely wrong. Doing this. Yay! Perfect score. What do I... Ah, here. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on my alt. Oh, pretty woman. I'm weak. Oh, so weak. Majestic.
I really like this bed. It's warm.
Where did the pillow come from?
I'll be able to sleep on it for ages. But now, I'd rather sleep in your arms instead.
Okay, very wistful. Yeah, let me go check if I can.
Storybooks say
Okay, shh. Let's see if I can gamba on alt or if it's not ready yet. Oh, the flashbang. I'll log in first. Oh my god. I'll log in first, then I can share screen again. Let me in, yeah. We go. Double the gamba.
Chief, perfect timing.
The cynics. How long? I don't know what time that is. I'm not in this time zone. This is not my time zone. Guess I'll have to pull tomorrow. That's fine. I'm not that mad about it. for my dailies though. I just want a gamba on alt. Is that too much to ask for? But no. Hazel said no banner yet. Gotta wait.
Oh, are you here to see me, Chief? Feel free to take the time to look at the new supplies, too.
Wait, it should tell me in the attires.
Are you here to see me, Chief?
1 hour
Feel
left
free to
now.
take-
Then it's in 1 hour. Okay, then no gamba. I guess. I should farm. And then I guess I'm finished. Nothing left in the game for now. I did get all the characters I wanted. I'm thinking about Shackles as well, but I don't know. I don't know if I should.
I've completed my patrol of the estate. All is secure.
Because there's characters coming. There's one character coming only that I care about, so maybe I should. You know what? Let's go for one shackle today. We get like another 10 or so, like around the end of the event with the daily logins. So that I can spend on Augustus again. I could try get the 0 shackle maybe? Oh. Let me look back on EU. It's not full screen, oops. So pretty. Yeah, take me. Take me to the gamba. Cause what is her S2? Oh. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want to spend more money. Oh. Attack increase. I would have to go for her S3, but I could go for S3 next year, so I could get S2 now. Right? Or I think I'm gonna go until I get 1 S rank. Okay.
Arresting someone without evidence. What a good...
Good to see you're well, Chief.
Ooh.
Is bumping into you here a matter of destiny?
What are you doing?
Coincidence?
I mean, I did what I said, but I didn't think I would. So I might as well go so early. I think that's okay. Well, will I be skipping? I'll be skipping.
There's nothing to be happy about catching someone like me, right?
Hmm.
Going.
Yay! You know what? That's okay for now. I'm happy. One shackle. No, it's not. Technically, it's not a good one, but. Yay. Where did I get over again? Was that Ella 50? Yeah, I was fine. 50-50. Oh. No shackles on this guy. Understandable. Well, let me see. Event? A daily login. How many are we getting? 3, 6. More than 10. Okay, yeah, I'll once I have all of those in a week, I can try for Augustus again. Must be patient.
I really like this bed. It's warm and soft. I'll be able to sleep on it for ages.
Hypnosis, I tell you.
But now, I'd rather sleep in your arms instead.
The unspeakable Riz. Okay. I think I'll finish the story on stream, but well, I can't go further. The game's like, check in tomorrow. I'll be like, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm back on PTN brain rot. I'm sorry. I'll probably go back to playing games or trying again sometime. Yeah, I'm just happy to be back at all, you know. I was gone for so many weeks. I need to get back into it. I'm done for now. Done for today. There's someone else playing PTN. They've been live for 3 hours already. Oh, they're still doing story. That's well. We can do raid and switch for people who are still here. Who knows if anyone is here. Yeah, I wanna get more PTN moods, so I wanna raid. Thank you for joining today. I will accidentally made a clip instead of raiding. That's not. That's not.
The breeze is gentle
I want to,
and the sunshine is
to
perfect.
get rid of that clip.
I'm feeling a bit drowsy again. But with you here
For joining me
by
today.
my side,
I will
I
go.
can't bear to close my eyes.
Thank you for joining me, Nosa. I'm a little fat fingery Alps. I'm gonna rest. I still need to shower. Oh yeah. Still have lots of time today. Yay. Bye 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 bye. Thank you for joining. Bye bye bye.